Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring Mage walkthrough. We are still in the Shaded Castle. We just beat Elemer of the Briar. So we're now going to go back outside the castle here. Let's see. And now what we want to do is head north past the castle. There's the Starlight Shard over here. Was it on the other side? Yeah, it's on the other side. I chose poorly. Alright. I couldn't remember which side it was on. So we're getting some goodies anyway. Some irrelevant goodies. Bit of a haul to get over here. There we go. They're always in these bowls, the Starlight Shards. Okay. Now we can fight another Maraise. Well, I shouldn't say another, because I guess Elomir hijacked the Maraise or something? I'm not sure of the lore. So she's over here west of the castle. We get a big fight. Oh, there's also the... If I remember right, there's both... Oh yeah, she's here, but she also have that giant... Oh, look at her dodging. She's easy to beat, though. I could see the Antspur Rapier and her outfit. Can I get to him in time? Let's see. Alright. So that gets us her outfit. Shit's very easy to beat, huh? And then we can go back. I was trying to remember if there's anything else up here. Yeah, I think it's like a little bit of... just a little bit of loot. Okay. Got a little smithing stone. Alright, and then from here we can go back to the Erd Tree Gazing Hill. And we can give that prosthetic arm to Millicent.
She's passed him. Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again. I think if the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again. If the arm... it might be possible, perhaps that...
And then now we can go talk to Gowry. So we go down to like Southern Leone's Swamp Bank and head into Celia. Wonder where that marker is that I put down. Wouldn't be surprised if it was in Caelid.
Welcome, welcome. How may I help? So, you gave Millicent a golden arm replacement. This is a wonderful development. Thank you for your kindness. Now, Millicent may fully realize her true warrior's potential, like her beautiful mother. The girl, Millicent, she is a bud, green and undeveloped, waiting to flower into magnificence. What a wondrous day that will be. In truth, before her, I'd never seen a bud of such superior quality. She might very well outshine her sisters.
Now you can buy pest threads. Incantation. This is a great incantation. It's great against large enemies because it launches. It's kind of like what you saw the things launch down in the Grand Cloister by the Lake of Rot.
Do you have an interest in rot incantations? Then you might like to learn something of the history of Melania, goddess of scarlet rot. Queen Marika and her king consort Radagon were blessed with twin demigods, and Melania was one of them. She was born an Empyrean, carrying the scarlet rod. An Empyrean is no mere demigod. In the age of the Elden Ring and Queen Marika, the precious Empyrean was born, a new god, to forge a new order. Since Melania fought Radahn, and the great scarlet flower blossomed in Aeonia, I have dedicated myself to her, and to the resplendence of the Order of Rot, the cycle of decay and rebirth.
And now you get the Desperate Prayer Gesture. And let's see, where to now? Oh, this is excellent. So now we're going to get something that will really help our Night Comet build. We're going to go do the Godfrey fight and get the Godfrey icon. So let's go back to the Erdtree Gazing Hill. I like to not just race for all of these things that make the build powerful right up front, because it's more fun to like just kind of play the game normally, and then when you get the cool thing, if you stagger all the cool stuff you get, then you slowly acquire the power. It just feels a little better to me. There are other places you can go if you want to like learn how to become a mage that one-shots everything, you know, super early in the game by getting +9 on your weapon right up front. And anyway, let's go south-southeast. We're headed for this Everjail right there. The Godfrey icon that this guy drops is the one that boosts charged spells. And you can charge Night Comet, so it's basically just a direct buff to Night Comet's damage. And then to get through here, we go under and through this cave. Just kind of ignore these guys. This does require Stone Sword key to unlock. But we know we're okay, we just got a Stone Sword key in the castle. Alright, so here we go. Remember, you can buff up inside. Oh, it got me. I don't remember. Forgot this guy's moves. Oh! I did not dodge at the right time for that. Godfrey icon, legendary. Oh, that's weird. Torrent ignored me. So you can actually kind of backdoor your way to the Grand Lift of Dectus. Don't worry, I'm going to have more to say about that Godfrey icon in a second. I'm actually going to show some stuff, why we're spec'd the way we are and stuff, and talk about the build. I don't know if I can get up here anywhere without fighting the giants, or if I just have to fight them. Oh, fine, we'll do it. They should go down real easy. It's gonna bleed proc. Now Raya should be up here from Volcano Manor, who we helped. Let's see if she should be here. We might have to take the lift. I mean, I thought we did take the lift. Maybe we actually didn't. I might have walked up to it and not actually taken it. So if you ride it down and back up, she should show up here. She offers you an invitation to Volcano Manor. I personally am not going to take it yet. You could if you want to do that, if you're eager to get your Blasphemous Blade. But we're going to make sure we do the Volcano Manor with all the PvP, or not PvP, all of the quests for the invaders. she can appear, Raya, in two places. If you go through the back door like we did initially, she can be in the Lux Ruins that are near that Erdtree Gazing Hill. But I think you could, and that is how we first got through, but I think if you come up this way, even after doing that, she'll move to here instead. At least that's my memory. Just so you can see what it's like to talk to her. But I think we probably want to rest at the... I was trying to remember if there was a graze. It's probably sufficient to exit the game and then ride the lift back up. Wow, that was a slow log in there. This should trick the game into thinking, oh hey, you came in through here, and then Raya should show up. Let's see. I think she ends up over here. Oh, I guess not. I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to find her in the Lux Ruins. It's really not a big deal. She would give you an invitation and teleport you, which we weren't gonna take anyway, because we're gonna just get to Volcano Manor on our own. So, I swear I got her to move, and but I guess she's hanging out in the Lux Ruins instead, which is fine. So let's see. Going north. You can see the swirl of the Grace. So, let's see. I think we probably have enough to... Pretty sure we could get enough here to level up if I'm patient. Oh, maybe not. It's gonna be close. Let's do one more. Alright, that should be enough. Again, we're going to keep pumping intelligence right now. So to talk a little bit about this intelligence stuff, beyond 60, the int scaling is not going to really do much for our Moon Veil, but it will start. That's where it's kind of when you start making that shift from 60 intelligence to 80 intelligence, that's when sorcery is going to outpace Moon Veil. Like, in order to make Moon Veil work, you would have to instead choose to put points into dexterity. Like, stop on intelligence and put more into dexterity, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to keep pumping intelligence. So that does mean that the consequence of that is the sorceries are going to start. You know, we're also going to get we have staves that we're waiting to equip that are that get really good at very high intelligence, right? Like the Carrion Regal Scepter and Lusat's. So that's kind of where we're at. We're kind of like approaching the point where you're gonna see kind of a switch over to less Moonveil dependency. And I mean, if you love Moonveil, if you've been playing this way similar to me and you just want to keep playing with Moonveil, then you could start putting points in Dex after 60N. So, to show equipment, I guess we're still kind of waiting on more talisman slots here. But basically, I mean, these are all good, but you could equip if you're starting to depend on Night Comet, you could, or wanting to use Night Comet more, you could equip the Godfrey icon, which just showing that it enhances charge spells and skills. So that's what makes it so good for a charged spell like Night Comet. And then another thing that I should mention, if you did want to play kind of a spell, like if you don't want to play Moonveil, one option you could do right now at this sort of level of intelligence is you could put the staff in your main hand and equip the Jellyfish Shield. Remember, we got enough strength to both. I deliberately gave this build, we have enough strength to both use the Darkmoon Greatsword and the Jellyfish Shield. And that's 12% damage boost, so the idea is if you just replace the shield with Jellyfish, and then I could just demo it with the non-Staff of Loss. But yeah, the basic idea is you equip the shield, use its ability, now you're doing 12% more damage. And then your spells are just literally 12% extra. So this is a nice, cheap way to just get a little bit more damage, right? If you're going to play that spellcaster route. The thing that makes it annoying is, like, obviously if you bring out Moonveil and you have Jellyfish, you won't be able to use Transient Moonlight, so you gotta then, like, get rid of Jellyfish or two-hand the sword. Which is fine, you can do that. So that's basically, an option, right? But see, I'm at heavy. Need more endurance to actually carry all this stuff. Okay. So anyway, just covering that, yeah, we're getting kind of close to this point where we're going to cross over to be more of a pure mage, so that should be kind of fun. And then here, if you go north, show where we're headed. Oh, can't. Need to get the other map. We're going to the Lux Ruins up here, and Raya should be here. Are we feeling the rune arc? I think we are. I think it's time to put it on and die again. Because that's how I do rune arcs. They have the most terrifying cry, these demi-humans. Okay, so there's a scarab here that you gotta sneak up on. Oh, I can't remember where it is. I can hear it. Right there. It will teleport away. I'm worried this is gonna miss. Okay. Alright. Get you Ash of War Shield Crash. And then, let's see. Our way down here gets us the boss. Let's see if Raya is here. I admit, I have no memory of where she stands when she's in Lux Ruins. I guess one thing to look for would be like... Oh. Who's angry at me? We could look for like, if we look for, messages. There be fewer of these, please. Because she has to be in one place or the other. But I can't remember where she stands in these ruins. It's actually weird to me they don't just put her by the lift always. Behold, demi-human. Not helpful. Well, let's go kill us a boss. Do that first. Then we'll come back out and see if we can find her. Oh god. Okay. Okay, that's pretty funny. Out-leveling content. Terra Magica didn't even really matter. Oh yeah, this is another very, very, very good talisman you can use. So this one raises attack power when your HP is at maximum. So honestly, like, that's a good one to equip right now. Like, we could actually do things that are like, where we don't care about our sorceries and keep pumping. Like, if you're doing Moon Veil, let's see, what will we put with Moon Veil? I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. I'm actually not sure. Oh, this was what you would probably want. Lowering the FP would be good. I think a compromise, though, of keeping the sorcery, just so you have that, is nice. But I definitely would swap out. I think I don't mind having slower spellcasting right now, at least when I'm not really using spells yet as much. Let me show that. You'll actually kind of have a red glow around you. So you can see the red. The blue is my, you know, I pumped up my, that's from my flask. Cerulean thing, but like the red is actually the sword talisman. So you can kind of get used to looking for that if you're not paying attention to your health bar. Alright, so let's go back up. See if we can't find her. There really should be like a message about her. Behold Lord. Yeah, that's the... There is the bit down there, but I don't think that's actually where she is, because... Maybe it is. Let's check it. We could actually go over here and look. Oh yeah, you can actually make the jump. That's funny. You can actually jump here from below, which is why they're saying that. Which I spent way too much time messing around with. Back when from my first playthrough, I want to say. I was like, there must be a way to get to these ruins, but I don't understand. Alright. Well, she's here somewhere. Okay. We'll look it up and then I'll cut the video. Oh, she's way down low. Okay. She may have already vanished then, because I may have been supposed to spot her and talk to her back when I first got here. Yeah. She's gone. She should have been like, well, let's see. I wonder if she'd show up at the lift now. I'm guessing she was here the first time I got here and then I didn't notice her. But anyway, all she would do is offer to take you to the manor, and you're not going to miss any of her story if you didn't spot her. Well, let's see. I swear I had her move or saw her at the lift long ago. Let's see. I'm kind of determined at this point. Alright, gonna go up to the lift. Oh, the giants are back. It's annoying. Let's see if she's here. I actually find it annoying how flaky this is. Yeah, nothing. We missed our window. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna give up on that. Alright, so now we're gonna do these camps. We can just kind of tear through this place. So there are catapults that'll shoot at us. So Great Shield Talisman. You can see that's what it looks like. You'll see these at various points in Altus. You can basically take out the guy in charge, and then you can also hit this and you'll see it kind of collapse when it's beaten. I want to say there's like a second wagon. Makes you feel like you're back in like gate front. And of course we just massively outlevel all this. Where's the other wagon? Was it down below? Oh, weird. It's a weird camera angle. Or maybe there were two wagons down there? Oh yeah, there were. Alright, gotta get this guy though. You can see this is like the beginning of Altus, right? So we just massively outlevel this. I can see Troll's golden sword. Alright. And we can go to the Altus Highway Junction. Which is like, let's say right there. Because it's supposed to be that intersection. Oh hey, he's here. We could do this. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to... Oh, I didn't have him targeted. I'm an idiot. We should just wreck this guy. Oh, if I don't mess up like a moron. There we go. I'd completely forgotten this guy was here. So that gets you Ash of War Shared Order. And then there's another Ash of War, like, where you have to look for, like, a dust cloud kicked up, basically. No, I could have sworn there was a grace around here. But I cannot, for the life of me, remember exactly where. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. All these helpful messages. Yo, idiot, Grace is over here. Alright. Well, let's make it daytime. Okay, so... this other Ash of War is like... it might even be like back here. I can't remember exactly. It looks like a dust cloud, essentially. There it is. Ash of War Earthshaker. Wow, even with the bounce off the shield, I had time to swing again before he did. Alright, well we can get a stone sword key. So... it's like on a corpse in a camp. Like this camp? I feel like it's not... maybe what? Did I get a stone sword key recently? Can't remember. It's more likely to be a camp like here. Yeah, it's this one. This is the one. Okay. Oh, they even let me bring out a summon for this. I guess they think this guy's scary, this beast man. It's funny. Stone sword key. Oh, it's like we're back in Castle Morn. These guys and I think that's actually all that was in here. Okay. Now, you could talk to Bach. This depends on if you were doing the Dung Eater thing or not. Bach is either going to be at that Altus Highway Junction Grace, or he's going to be at the East Capitol Rampart. So for us, he's going to be at the East Capitol Rampart. So we can go there right now. And one thing that I did off screen is I bought Renala's full outfit. So what you want to do is before we talk to him, we're going to put on, and this may take me a little while to find it all, so bear with me. We need Renala's goofy hat. Where is it? Should be really obvious where her goofy hat is. Oh yeah, right there. Queen's crest and crown. And then put on Queen's robe. Queen's bracelets. Queen's leggings. Okay, so now we have on her full set. And now we're going to talk to Bach in this set.
Bach the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments. Master, did you see it? The Erd tree. I don't really have the words for this, but I was so
I'm trying to remember if we already gave him the needle.
Something stir in my breast. I know it, I do. I feel it in my bones. Oh, please.
Let's see. Let's try resting. I might have screwed this up, but you can basically get a gesture from him. It's no big deal. It's the My Lord gesture.
Bach the sea ready to make a...
I don't know if I gave him the...
Oh, please.
Well, I'm a little unsure on this. Because I don't have I can't remember if I had given him the gold sewing needle already. I think I did it ages ago and I might have screwed up the chance to do this, but maybe I get an option later on.
Bach the sea ready to make...
Maybe I'll let him alter something.
Oh, please.
Try again here.
Bach this ready to make...
Nope. Okay. So I guess let's make sure I didn't miss the needle. back to the Church of Vows. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I gave this to him ages ago, so I probably screwed this up. He has a really unimportant quest line that's easy to mess up. There was a gold sewing needle here in this chest. Yeah, which I clearly opened ages ago. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get a chance later to, like, actually do this. And go back to my out... What does Aristocrat look like? Ooh, that's kind of cool. I didn't actually look at that Murray robe that... I wanted to see how that looked. Oh, that's kind of a cool robe. Kind of dig that. I don't know, I like my raptor's black feathers though. I think that we'll probably put on the black knife set once we get that. I think we'll do Blights for now, along with... Yeah, I like this look. That Aristocrat's headband I like, I didn't put that on. Alright, well, bit of a digression here. So let's see. We'll have to come back to that and hope that, hope we haven't messed it up and we can still get the gesture. So let's go back to the Altus Highway Junction. There's another perfume bottle to get. Just in this camp here with these Omen guys. Alright. So we did this camp, and then there was like a little bit more camp. Yeah. Trying to give me a hug. Let's see, let me think. There's another camp, I'm trying to remember where it is. This way. Well, we might have gotten it, but there's a chest with a sacrificial twig in it. I think we haven't gotten it. I think it's in here still. Yeah. I like how that guy is just like oblivious to what's occurring around him. Oh, now he's not. Oh well, it's for one hit. It's pretty funny. Alright, where's the chest in here? There it is. Oh. That's actually a really good sword. Got our sacrificial twig. Alright, now, Corhin left, round table holds. So we can actually... He is along the road here if we go north. Because remember, he left to go look for Gold Mask. You can see he's here now.
Ah, look who we have here. How delightful to meet a familiar face, even after departing the Round Table Hold. I've been doing some learning of my own since then, actually, and will happily pass it along to you. I'm yet to find the noble Gold Mask. I suppose he'll be closer to the Erd Tree. The path ahead might be perilous, but tread it I shall. Since departing the Round Table Hold, I've come to understand, in my solitude, how little it is I truly know.
He should have some new incantations. He's got a more powerful heal, Great Heal, and then Lightning Fortification. So I can buy those to be all tapped out.
I'm yet to find. I suppose the path ahead might since depart how little it. May the gold.
So there are 3 endings that you have to get for a platinum, so you have to basically save scum if you want to do it on a first playthrough. But within the main ending, there's like multiple sort of, I guess you call them sub-endings. They're the standard ending, but with variations. So this Gold Mask storyline is one, the Fia death stuff is another, the Dung Eater one was the third one. So stuff like that. So those aren't like, there aren't achievements for them, but they're like part of the, you know, just getting variations in the standard ending. And then Ronnie's ending and the Frenzied Flame ending are actually separate, and you need to get each one for the trophy for platinum.
You, please, I can read them. Your thing. To the east, ruins of gold. To the west, the serpent's sacrilege. Wherever the path leads, so shall you follow. Wherever the path leads, only more sorrow. 'Tis a curse. A curse. The curse of Queen Marika.
So you have both, just to show this. You can actually jump down and do some stuff like that way, but there's also a teleporter across. Alright, so this will be another stopping point. And then in the next episode, we're going to go that way and keep doing more of Altus. So, until then, see you next time.